Welcome friend. In this video we shall discuss about one scheme, that is a Gobardhan. This Gobardhan scheme was launched by the Ministry of Jal Shakti. Gobar means galvanizing organic bioagro resources. Dhan scheme. It has been implemented as a part of the Swachh Bharat Mission Gramin. Component is SPMG, comprises of two components for creating village clean, creating open defecation free and solid and liquid waste management. The objective of this Gobardhan is keeping the village clean by increasing the income of rural area, keeping the village clean, increasing the income of rural household, generating energy from cattle waste. The scheme also aimed to creating awareness, new rural livelihood opportunities, and enhancing income for farmers and other rural people. So these are the some of the introduction of the Gobardhan scheme. As we know that this Gobardhan scheme has been launched by the Ministry of Jal Shakti. It has been coordinated and implemented through the Ministry of Jal Shakti and Department of Drinking Water and Sanitation. The full form of Gobar is galvanizing organic bioagro resources. This scheme has been implemented as a part of the Swachh Bharat Mission Gramin. As we know that Swachh Bharat Mission has two important components: creating village clean through open defecation free and solid and liquid waste management. So the aim of this Gobardhan is keeping the village clean. Number one, keeping the village clean, increasing the income of rural household, and generating of energy from cattle waste. The scheme also aimed to creating new rural livelihood opportunity and enhancing income for farmers and other rural people. So this is how these are some importance. Coordinated by the Department of Drinking Water and Sanitation under the Swachh Bharat Mission Gramin. So, benefit of Gobardhan. Economically, it helps in the strengthening the rural economy through converging approach for various biogas project models and initiative. Another two is ODF plus goal. The ODF plus goal, solid waste management in village, along with the collection and transportation of biodegradable and non-biodegradable waste, outlined in the phase 2 of SPMG, will depend on the performance of Gobardhan scheme to a greater extent. So this is very important benefit. Better environments and public health. Rural India generate enormous quantity of bio-waste which can be efficiently utilized and lead to better environments and public health. So these are three important benefits. And generating employment and saving is also one of the benefits. Bio-waste process, especially cattle dung into biogas and organic manners, leads to generation of opportunities for employment and household saving. So these are the four important benefits of the Gobardhan scheme. So this is how you are going to look. If you see the slide, see, Gobardhan was launched to ensure the cleanliness in village by converting biogas, including animal waste, kitchen waste, leftover, group residue, and market waste into biogas and other organic manners to improve the lives of the villagers in the rural India. This Gobardhan is an integral part of SPM Phase 2 under the solid waste management. Gobardhan is an integral part of the SPM Swachh Bharat Mission Gramin 2 under the solid waste management, and it falls under the biodegradable waste management. As we already discussed, biodegradable is a waste material which can be broken down by the decomposition agents like bacteria and fungi. This will provide economic resources and other benefit to farmers and households in the rural India. So the objective, conversion biogas including animal waste, kitchen leftovers, group residue and market waste to biogas and bioslurry, support villagers villages safety manage the cattle waste, agriculture waste, promote environmental sanitation and curbs vector-borne diseases, promote rural entrepreneurship, employment and income generation opportunities are some of the objectives of the Gobardhan scheme. Some benefits are effective biodegradable waste management, improvement in health and economy, health of community, reduction of greenhouse gas emission, boost to entrepreneurship, addition income for farmers, local village community from organic waste, promotion of organic farmers. So these are some of the important benefits of this Gobardhan scheme. Planning and implementation. How this Gobardhan scheme has to be undertaken, how it is being planned. Let us see. Site selection is one of the very important. So sites should be selected based on the availability of the feedstock nearby and gas utilization. For model Gobardhan project, districts should preferably take up community level project near Khosala for uninterrupted supply of organic waste. So selection of the site is very important. When the selection of Gobardhan scheme has to be selected, the department concerned has to look after the important location where the community generate lot of this waste product in order to implement the Gobardhan project. Number 2 is project preparation. The project preparation or supervision and monitoring costs of the project to be met as per the project cost itself. Very important, the preparation of the project, supervision and monitoring costs of the overall project has to be met as part of the project cost itself. Maintaining costs for the first 5 years. When the project has to be the DPR has to be met, it has to be well planning. At least for 5 years, project has to be operated, and the costs need to be visualized in the DPR preparation. State level has to decide to get in support from any technical agency for this overall project. Number 3, capacity. Capacity of plants should be decided based on the availability feedstock. That's why this capacity has to be related to the site selections, because the Gobardhan project, you cannot select this Gobardhan project in a very small village, because in a small village this bio waste cannot be generated in order to undergo the management process. So if it has to be selected, it has to be in the block-wise town or some big village where a lot of waste, kitchen waste or animal waste or cattle waste is generated. So capacity is also one of the important components while implementing or planning of the project. Number 4 is biogas and slurry utilization. Biogas and slurry utilization plans should be incorporated with DPR. Detailed project report is being prepared for project. Beneficiaries should be identified during the site selection process. As I have already said, number 1, the site selections. If suppose you are a district administration or you are a district implementing agency, if the Gobardhan project has to be implemented, you have to be well studied on the site selections before the preparation of the DPR. You have to really study, because this site selection, it directly affects the achievements or the sustainability of the project. If the project has to be implemented, at least for 5 years project, it has to be visualized. And all the preparation, supervision and monitoring course for the period of 5 years, it has to be well prepared. And the benefit of, if this project has to be implemented, who are the person to get benefited because of this project, this is also important. Funding norms. Up to 50 lakhs per district for Gobardhan project. In one per district, one scheme has to be implemented, and 50 lakh per district. Any addition cost requirement to be met fund by the state, or suppose this Gobardhan project is implemented in one town or one village, and the the amount is a little bit higher, it costs more than 1 lakh or 70 lakhs. So that 20 to 25 lakhs has to be incorporated through some other sources. Talk with the panchayat where they can contribute the project, where they can contribute. So this is very important. Even if suppose we have selected the one project in one village, and the transportation cost is a little bit high, and the central fund only for the 50 lakhs, and the project costs around 70 lakhs. So that 15 lakh has to be incurred by the Gram Panchayat from some Narigas or some local MLAs or some other funds has to be done in order to achieve the project. So it has to be very much understood before the implementation of the project. And entities can also avail financial assistance through Mudra or NABARD if required. If required, NABARD and Mudra Bank can also be come into the play in order to achieve the scheme. Implementation framework of Gobardhan have also been shared with the state. Same is available in Gobardhan Portal. So if you see the Gobardhan it is a website, Gobardhan Portal, you can go and check, you will get a lot of informations. So new development, both solid and liquid of the slurry has been included in the FCO. IEC creating for promotion of use of biogas slurry has been released on the social media. Market development assistant, subsidy for fermented organic manure, its marketing, and for research and extensive activities for encouragement of FOM is also progress. So these are some of the progress that takes place in 2020 and 2021. So different departments and Ministry of Government of India are implementing various biogas and biogas related programs. So DDWS is a coordinated department for Gobardhan's Waste, Wealth or an unified approach of Government of India. Objective to Gobardhan means waste to waste, waste to wealth. That is very important, waste to wealth. To generate wealth and energy by converting cattle dung and other organic waste into biogas and other biofertilizers. So this is a very important concept. As on February, and unified portal of monitor Gobardhan was launched in 2nd February 2021. This is the website spmg.government.gpt20. So this is the Gobardhan portal. If you click the Gobardhan portals, you can see, or let me show you. Suppose you can just click this. Let me show you how you can go. Gobardhan portals. So this is the unified portal of Gobardhans. It is in the website. If you can just go to Google and type spm.government.in Gobardhan. So if you see the Gobardhan, Department of Drinking Water and Sanitation under Ministry of Jal Shakti implemented two-fledged program, Government of India, Jal Jeevan Mission, that is drinking water for all household by 2024, and Swachh Bharat Mission Gramin Phase 2. This Swachh Bharat Mission Gramin Phase 2 focuses on the sustainability of ODF status and solid and liquid waste management to make the village clean. The program will be implemented the mission mode 2020 to 2024-25 and will be novel model of convergence between the different vertical financial and various scheme Government of India and the state government. Biodegradable waste management is important components under the solid liquid waste management and Gobardhan scheme aimed to effective management of cow dung and other biodegradable waste in rural areas. So this Gobardhan scheme, it aimed to manage the cow dung and other biodegradable waste that is generated in your kitchen, institutions, or in the market, that has to be converted, or management of biodegradable waste or cow dung into a useful biogas to generate the economic incomes and increase the livelihood benefit into the rural area. So these are some of the scheme that is implemented in the in this SPM, Ministry of Drinking Water and Sanitation. So Unified Portal of Gobardhan, you can check. This is how you can check. So this is the portal that I've just shown. So some glimpse of various Gobardhan project in Uttarakhand. These are some of the scheme that Gobardhan project has been implementing, and Chhattisgarh. Let's hope rest of the state can also implement this kind of project. Haryana also implementing, Gujarat. So I see creating for Gobardhan. This is how the pamphlet I see creative for brochure or pamphlet has to be made in order to give the awareness to the rural peoples. Promotion of use of slurry, social media posts. So these are some of the pictures how you can use. Thank you. We shall meet in the next video. Thank you everyone. If you like my video, please like, subscribe and share.